các bạn đã trở lại với chương trình của Viết Nhân.
I'll get into the closed section again there, but I think that you are allowed to have that. Am I correct?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, all right. So,
I'm sorry, Council Vice Mayor Wynn is over here taking pictures of me.
Yeah, I got here to just a picture. It's
as a
not.
presider for the meeting, I already allow people to speak for 3 minutes. And because I'm asking them to
Các bạn
stay
mang ra
and
một cái họp
close the
để
opening
bàn
at
về
the open
việc
session,
có cho thư viện có cho thư viện và tổng
that
đoàn trưởng là cái hội đồng mà hai người nghị viên là bạn Quang Nguyễn và bạn Phạm Phong Quét để xuất ra và bị những cư dân ở đây phản đối rất là nhiều.
The remaining 24 speakers that signed up for this item.
Yes. So I think this is in the council's discretion on how you want to handle this, but we're talking about people who have not spoken.
Right.
Would you want to allow an additional 3 minutes for those individuals if they want to speak for 3 minutes and then also speak on other items?
My question to you was a legal question. I'm asking you for legal advice as far as they signed up for this item, this closed session item. So they signed up for the 3 minutes there, correct?
Legally, what is required is people have an opportunity to speak before the council takes any kind of discussion or action on an item. So legally, it would be okay to include that in the 3 minutes at the beginning of the meeting. But the council certainly has discretion to add an additional 3 minutes for those people who have not yet spoken. And that could happen at the end of the meeting, it could happen at the same time at the beginning of the meeting. That's for the council to decide. Legally, the Brown Act just says give them an opportunity to speak prior to the item being discussed or acted on.
So I would suggest that the folks who still have not spoken and signed up for this item to have the 3 minutes. And if they choose to speak on the open session item, that they're allowed their additional 3 minutes for those items as well. That is the only thing.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
May I suggest one thing? Anyone that want to speak on any items during the open section, they must turn in a green slip again.
Right, that's exactly right. This is, now let me say this. For those of you sign up for the closed session to speak, for the closed session, haven't got a chance to speak, you will have a chance to speak. For those of you, for all of you, what I think is you have a 3 minutes for open session. I think it's by law, we need to allow them to speak. If they want to speak for their open session, it is 3 minutes. You are allowed to speak again. If you want to stay here until midnight and we can't, get into the closed session, then there. But I think that you are allowed to have that. Am I correct?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, all right. So,
I'm sorry, Council Vice Mayor Wynn is over here taking pictures of me.
Yeah, I got here to just a picture. It's not professional.
please.
Look at him.
We are in session right now, so I ask you,
Intimidation by a council member.
well, then you can talk when your turn, but this is not your turn. You still have 3 minutes at the open session. Okay, so why don't we take only one more because, we don't have time. We need to have 5 minutes break before we go back to the 6 o'clock open section. Please.
Mayor, with all due respect, I'd like to give my spot up to somebody that needs to leave. I'll wait till after 6 o'clock and I'll do my speech now.
Thank you very much. Then we can have one more.
Thank you, John.
The one? Would you please let us go ahead and finish one more and then, yeah. Who's next?
Đó, người đến ủng hộ bà Christine Gordon.
Would you please come to the podium, so. Okay, so with that, I will take 5-minute recess and please council come back at 6 o'clock. Thank you.
À. Đợi 5 phút nữa hả? Đông quá hả? Đấy có trên này không? Có ai ngồi không? Đáng nữa rồi, bây giờ.
Qua bên kia ngồi một
Yeah. Hello chị Kim Anh.
Spicy mom. She kidding.
Nhằm vào sẽ là kênh về phiên dịch.
Tôi khúc vượt hôm nay tôi đến đây với tư cách là công dân Mỹ Việt Nam Cộng Hòa, và với cái việc mà mục đích ngày hôm nay tôi xin được tri ân cô tổng quản trị Christine.
I'm here today as a patriot, South Vietnamese, American Vietnamese Republican, and I want to show my gratitude to the city manager, Madam Christine Gordon.
Tôi muốn nói với cô là lòng tri ân của những người dân Mỹ tại Westminster này, cái trách nhiệm phải bảo vệ, phải cứu lấy cái thành phố Westminster này, không thể để một cái băng đảng cố già mà xâm nhập vào thành phố Westminster này để mà tiền lương mà trả cho cô chính là tiền thuế của chúng tôi.
She said she represents the concerned citizens who felt they are responsible to defend the city, to protect you against the special interest group, the mafia gang that try to fire you, and she said they are the people that's responsible for hiring you, to keep you.
Những việc mà cô đã làm cho thành phố khi mà cô nhận nhiệm vụ, chúng tôi những người dân yêu nước Mỹ, yêu thành phố và bảo vệ thành phố bằng luật pháp và hiến pháp nước Mỹ, bằng tiền thuế của chúng tôi, không có một kẻ nào bốt tay neo mà được quyền mà thay chúng tôi, mà coi như là được quyền đuổi của cái cô. Chính những kẻ đó phải bị tống cổ ra khỏi thành phố của chúng tôi này.
Taxpayer of the city of Westminster, who has the right to hire or to fire you, not the people that got elected by mail. And she said those people should be fired instead of you.
Nghị viên Kim Ly Hồ cũng như là các rốt Menso đã từ chối không gia nhập vào cái băng đảng bố già mà để tiêu diệt chấp nhận tiền thuế của chúng tôi. Ai có quyền mà thuê cô tổng quản trị mà trả lương cho cô tổng quản trị tuyệt vời của chúng tôi. Một lần nữa xin được tri ân cô Christine Gordon, cũng như là tôi cảnh cáo lại những kẻ nào mà lợi dụng là vì là được vote by mail mà coi như là lợi dụng cái quyền mà coi như là mà hoang tưởng bên ngoài, là coi như là chính các vị cũng chính do tiền thuế của chúng tôi trả, chứ không phải là cái người bỏ tiền ra để mà cái người thuê để muốn mà một người tốt.
I want to guide you back.
She said that she wants to thank Councilwoman Kimberly Hall, Councilman Carlos Menzel for staying independent, not joining the game. And she said the taxpayer money paid for the city's manager's salary, not the people that got elected by mail. And she's warning you guys.
Dừng lại tội ác mà tối ngày mà đi vô trong cuộc họp mà đi cướp cái quyền làm người của chúng tôi,
She
không cho chúng tôi cầm cái băng cầm cái bảng mà chúng tôi nói là sự thật mà tối ngày mà coi như là để mà hà lót chúng tôi mà lợi dụng là lừa đảo.
Just want to let you know that you are speaking on the closed section item. If you want to talk about those, wait until I open oral communication for open section. Right now, we are with the closed section item.
Chưa
Please.
thấy tôi áp mà bảo kê cho cô đi ra ngoài cũng như là tại sao làm việc mà tình thế của người dân Mỹ tôi mà đi
Please, the first warning for you.
Lẽ không là tại sao?
She said she's wanting you to stop the crime of protecting enemies to try to.
Please.
She said our taxpayers' money paid you guys not to go to the restroom while the residents are speaking.
Anh người exit ngay tại thành phố tiền thuế không phải là đi trả được người ăn cướp tiền thuế của chúng tôi.
And not paying you guys.
Trả luật pháp này phải bị.
Not paying you guys to text, send messages during the meeting with her tax money, not to pay you guys to do that.
Trực tiếp tội ác xâm đảng, bố già, tiêu diệt đất nước thành phố này trở thành một thành phố của băng đảng không phải thành phố.
Please stop the
I would like to ask the police to interfere with this one. She needs to be removed from the council chambers. It's already full warning for you.
Và hành vi mà của băng
Please, can I ask?
men chờ đuôi biết.
Please, you need, when you're addressing, you need to address the council, not turn around and go through the audience.
Thank you.
But the mayor has directed that you be removed because you've been warned a couple of times now.
Bởi vì tôi bị cướp quyền làm người, tôi được luật pháp và hiến pháp 1776 để mà bảo vệ và tôi bị cướp như vậy ngay tại thành phố Peter của
I would like to take 5 minutes recess. Well, please come back
That
to
she
5
felt
minutes
like
recess.
her right of speech was
Please,
denied.
council member, come go into the.
và tất cả những tội ác nào mà rồi
So you have a 5-minute recess.
Thị trường có thị trường sợ có té đáy mà.
Không có đi tiểu đường mà.
Có thị trường bị bệnh thị trường.
mà phải nói sự thật.
Ok. Bà nói sao thì máy hư.
You have to leave now.
Nhân viên kỹ thuật tôi xử.
We're gonna clear out the whole council chambers, then she does the name, and then we'll let people back in. She's refusing to, so we're at that stage.
Ms. Victoria, can I speak for you for the better sake of our city, so we can continue with our meeting? Can you please step outside, please?
Mr. Mazzo, this is to Mr. Mazzo, please. Mr. Mazzo.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay.
We love you. See you later.
I love listening.
Bye-bye.
Very courageous woman.
Superwoman.
Hey, David. You ignore me.
This is on behalf of Seychelles, Mayor Wynn and council members. She was born and raised in the city of Westminster. She's a business owner in the city and currently raising her own family here. Over the years, she has watched our city change and has become incredibly disheartened as a resident. It has come to a point that people feel that their voices are not heard, that those who run for a seat on city council only do so for self-serving interests, and not to be a spokesperson for their constituents, as it should be. I speak tonight on behalf of Seychelles, specifically in support of our current city manager, Christine Corden. I would like to strongly urge you to vote on behalf of the voice of the residents. Ms. Corden has proven to be a strong and efficient city manager and has given no valid reason for being released from her position. In my opinion, doing so would only draw even more negative attention to the city's politics, including more lawsuits and additional legal scrutiny of certain council members' behaviors. Bringing in friends and outside partners to fill positions which are already adequately staffed is not only morally wrong, but fiscally irresponsible. Mayor Wynn, I know that it has been said around Westminster that you are run by others on the council. And this is your opportunity to show that this is not the case, that you are a strong, free thinker, and that you are here to represent the people of this beautiful, diverse city. I strongly urge you when voting to look into your heart and to vote on behalf of what is in the best interests of your city and in the decision to retain Christine Corden. Thank you. And I just wanted to say, Mayor Wynn, our city is so lucky to have someone with the tenacity, skill set, and drive to lead this city into the future and financial solvency. Charlie, I do hope you hear the cries and pleas of the community and vote to keep Ms. Corden. Westminster will not survive without her. Christine, you are a beacon of hope and a light to the community. Thank you for everything you do. The residents of Westminster stand with you.
Our next speaker is Robert Harrison with Jessica Losternow on deck.
Your mayor, city council, and especially Christine. A lot is going down here, and I'm glad to be a part of it, but this city council and all of us know that there are those in the Vietnamese community that control the media, TV, radio, newspaper, and have their own agenda for themselves and not the city's best interest. And some of you are a part of it. I would like to add to this control of the community. Voter harvesting has been the talk in Vietnamese coffee shops personally by many who experienced it over the years. Total control of the community. Christine Corden, intelligence, comprehension, implementation of programs, 2023 Woman of Distinction, putting on the agenda, firing her by the 2 new city council members is ludicrous. You don't do this because we're only Since the last election, with new members, Antoine, Amy West, there has been a push through them by those that control the media to put a chokehold on the city of Westminster, eliminating so much public contribution and public comments to the well-being of Westminster. And wow, just or unjust, the truth has come out. Christine exemplifies all that is good about the city of Westminster. City clerk, interim manager. Christine is above all when it comes to integrity, ethics, and morals. We got to think about that. The Vietnamese people, in their assimilation into the American society, have made America better for them being here. And those that control the media and putting this firing of Christine on the line here are destroying the image that the Vietnamese have brought here to this country. Firing Christine is total ignorance. Retaining Christine, the best city manager ever, there's a chance for survival from the toxicity of those that do not have the city's best interest. What a wonderful support for Christine.
Người dân đến đây ủng hộ bà Christine Corden và tổng thống và tham quan qua và đã được quay tặng thư viện.
for the closed session item.
Following Jessica is going to be Dao Tran.
Hi, I'm Jessica Lostenow, here to voice my support for Westminster City Manager, Christine Cordon. As many prior people have mentioned, Christine has earned several awards, which speaks to her skill and her dedication. But it's not just about the official accolades. Your constituents genuinely trust and respect Christine because of her ability to bring out the best in her team and her unwavering commitment to the city of Westminster. I mean, why do you think so many of us would come out in the middle of the day on Wednesday? We see the positive changes that she's made and we appreciate her efforts. She's built strong relationships, attracting new development and creating opportunities for growth. She's partnered with other agencies to bring good things to Westminster, like UL and the Navigation Center. And our city is improving under her leadership, and that's something we should be proud of. Firing Christine would be a costly endeavor because we'd lose all the progress that we've made and risk starting over with someone who will not have the same level of experience and the trust of the community. So I want to make sure that we all understand that this doesn't have to be a zero-sum game where certain people win, certain people lose. This can be a win for everyone. If Christine stays, it's a win for everybody on the council because your city's going to thrive under your leadership. And we're going to win because we're going to be living in a city with outstanding leadership. So I'm asking you to recognize the incredible work that Christine has done for our city, her passion, her skills, and her ability to get stuff done. We need to support her and continue to allow her to bring us toward a better future. So let's keep moving forward with Christine Cordon as our city manager.
Hello, item 1, Councilmember West, your comments in yesterday's OC Register article were woefully ignorant. The city manager's performance evaluation is contractually obligated under Section 2. Christine Gordon, the city's first ever city manager of Vietnamese descent, was hired unanimously with a 5-0 vote and has done an excellent job since day one. Look around, ask your city staff, your residents, your commissioners, your police officers, your business owners, other city managers, other public agency staff, and elected officials from all across this county. Christine has integrity. She is a strong and effective leader. She is a woman of great dignity and conviction. She has brought positivity, innovation, and transparency to our city. Staff morale has greatly improved under her leadership. Her professionalism, energy, enthusiasm, and creativity are inspiring and infectious. She launched new city events on a shoestring budget and attends many of them, demonstrating her love for and commitment to our community. Her ability to effectively network and promote our city has led to more funding in the Navigation Center and Be Well partnerships. Her leadership brought council and staff together to work on the strategic plan, the first ever for this city, and the award-winning Westminster Mall Specific Plan. She has put together a great leadership team that we are damn lucky to have. She works tirelessly to move this city forward and generate new revenue. She was honored as one of Orange County's 125 most influential people and a woman of distinction by the offices of Assemblyman Trita, Senator Janet Wynn, and Congresswoman Michelle Steele. The latter was even presented and celebrated by this very council on March 22nd. But this is not about Christine's performance, is it, Amy, you narcissistic twat waffle? Fire Christine, initiated by you, Amy, and you, Nam Kwan. How dare you both? You don't like Christine because she is honest. She will not cross legal and ethical lines for any of you. That's the trait of an outstanding city manager. But Mayor Wynn, Charlie, I'm going to speak to you directly from my heart right now. I know deep down inside you know right from wrong, and you most certainly know that Christine is an excellent city manager because you've stated so many times publicly. You must know how terrified our city staff is right now. just seeing this item on the agenda. Residents from all ethnicities, business leaders, community leaders, developers, philanthropists, and elected officials from all over this county are also outraged and horrified over this and are closely watching to see what you do, Charlie. As mayor, you're the face of this city. This pivotal decision will dictate your future in politics and your support from this community and the future of the city. You must take this decision, you must make this decision based on what is best for our city, not political agendas or favoritism. Please, Charlie, please do the right thing here. If you don't, our city will fail and there will be hell to pay. You can bank on that.
Với cơ thể bà Polly nhà Ngọc Long sẽ trả một cái đáng Ngọc Charlie cho mình.
And Connie is going to be Jody Boyd.
Hi, my name is Connie Cohan. To those of you on the dais, I want to thank you for your public service. All of you are public service members. Some of you have taken a job, and some of you were elected to do this job. It's hard work to become an elected council member or mayor. I thank you for your service. I thank you for being interested in doing this. As a council member, you now have the responsibility to be altruistic in your decision making. What is best, not just for you, but for the community? What is best for your city, the businesses in your city, the residents in your city, the workers in your city, how your city works with the entire county and state? I've heard numerous people, from young citizens. I just really wanted to say what Kenny, quote unquote, what Kenny said, because he did a great job of explaining how important trust is. Then I wanted to say what this person said or that person, because so many of them brought up the important things that our city manager has done and has shown. Amy Walsh, as a prior Westminster School District council member, mentioned the costs of paying a salary after you've let someone go. I don't know if that would be the case here, but there's that cost as well, and the costs of things that don't get done. So I just really hope that you are altruistic in what you do and do what's best for the city, all of you. Thank you so much.
Following Jody is going to be Lee Nguyen.
Good evening. It is truly a pleasure to be here again with each of you this evening. I enjoy our little talks. I, like apparently everybody else in the room, am here to express my strong support and appreciation for our city manager,
Ngọc
Christine.
Nhân này, tôi đã đến để ủng hộ mạnh mẽ và động viên chị Christy
Any more
Cordon.
division and distractions. Honorable Mayor, you are our city leader. It's up to you
Ông thị trưởng, ông là người lãnh đạo thành phố. Nếu tùy thuộc vào ông.
together as a winning team to move our city forward. We can't take any more of this division coming from a lopsided area of the council. I was very impressed at the last meeting. I saw a different man. I think I saw the real man. You were real. You had backbone. You stood up to another council member. And I really appreciated that. You know that. I'm asking you to show the same sense of fairness and backbone this evening. If I were keeping score, if this was a friendly baseball game, it's the city manager and city staff, 1, and the city council, 0. They hit the ball out of the park to bring millions into the city over the electronic billboard deal. What's the city council got? I read the agenda, nothing. Nothing but intent to destroy this city. And we, the people, are not going to have it. And I'm tired of somebody just warming the seat when there are more qualified people that could join your team and help you and the city manager move this city forward. Little Saigon means nothing. It will be hollow without the city around it. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Lean Nguyen with Kai Gao on deck. Following Kai is going to be Tony Bowie.
Đây đến anh Khải Đào.
Good evening, everyone. My name is
Chào
Kai
buổi
Gao,
tối
acting
chào mọi
of
người.
Youth Media. I'm so glad to see so many people present here today, especially the young people, and to hear the word "with youth" mentioned in this chamber that really made my day, if not my life. I've been trying to build and maintain vityouth.net and With Youth Forum for over 30 years in an effort to try to raise our younger generation awareness about our community, our heritage, our city's welfare, and our communities, to try to get them to engage in social issues and to get involved. Decades without any results. And today, I saw them show up in droves, compassionately and decisively supporting you, Madam City Manager. That means they care about this city, this issue greatly, and support you wholeheartedly.
Và ngoại chuyện sẽ có nhiều người đến để ủng hộ bà họ quan tâm đến bà.
Along with our city lawyers, to consider the situation, to demand the one who just walked out, Mr.
Đã chỉ
Namwan,
ra
to
người
resign.
bữa đêm ngoài ông Nam Quang.
Because he would be a major disaster, a huge liability to our city.
Đó là một
If he
cái
continue to stay
thảm
on
họa
the
của
dais,
thành phố
stay in
Nam
the
Quang.
council, behaving the way he has been behaving. Maybe that's
Thái
the
độ
reason why they're trying to send
của
a
ông ta.
message, why they have the meeting here today, trying to review you, sending a message, threatening to fire you. Mr. Namwan, this guy,
ông Nam Quang
well,
thì anh
he
này
left, so
ông đang ở đây.
he's a nobody, a low-life YouTuber.
Ông này không phải là ông ta là một
By
youtuber
defaming and slandering women
đi
on YouTube
nhục mạ
to get views.
mạ lị phụ nữ
I'd
trên
like
các
to
kênh
be-
And the only reason, don't interrupt me. I'd like my time back. Don't interrupt me. I'm talking on
Đừng có giận đơn,
I'm not
đừng có đơn.
out of order.
No, sir.
Sir, please tell him not to interrupt me. He's costing my time.
I know that you have.
Do you understand what I'm talking about?
I understand.
Is Mr. Namwan trying to fire
Concentrate,
us? I have the right to talk about Namwan if he's trying to fire us.
Take it down.
Okay,
One more.
Why are you interrupting
Sir.
me?
The mayor is entitled to tell you to just stay on topic. okay?
I am, sir. I am.
That is appropriate for him to say that. Please don't argue.
Then
with him.
I'd like to
Just
have
stay
my
on-
time back.
stay on
Because
topic.
I lost my train of thought.
Okay.
I cannot continue.
You can't talk anymore. Continue, and please stay on the topic.
I am on the topic.
Go
Where's
ahead.
my time?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let it go.
I'd like my time back, please. No, that's not 19 seconds. I cannot continue with 19 seconds.
Keep
30 seconds. I'm not trying to scare anyone. I am doing my job, and we have the the city business to do. So again, please, first warning for you too. Right.
So, what is number one's qualification? Number one, you got elected here because you were an attack dogs for the game. They helped you get elected.
You are not back.
You know city business? Are you qualified to judge Christine Gordon to bring up the issue of reviewing her and fire her? And that's why we're preparing to recall that one. Anybody who agree with us, they contact us. Recall that one.
Right.
On our platform of social media.
Getting down.
Our next speaker is Tony Louie with Jan Burkhart on deck.
Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and City Council members for more than 20 years. I came here and I'm very surprised that the people raised their concern about the appraisal of city manager. It is a usual common practice. When I was an engineer 30 years ago, every year I was appraised by the big boss. And it's a common practice, so all of us have to guard that and have to improve ourselves. I support Christine Gordon and she has been working hard and good for our city. So in the future, if you have any chance to do appraisal, you should have at least an advisory board with many people and then give you opinions and their ideas how to do it peacefully, wisely, because this government is of the people, by the people, and for the people. And we have to work to make sure all of our taxpayer money working effectively for every people. If you all of you here elected by the people and you promise something to the people that you will do this, you do that, then you have to keep your promise. Otherwise, people will appraise you and make you pay for your mistake. So all of you have to be wisely and use your mind, use your heart to come up to any decision affecting other people. And I hope that in the future, if you want to run again for next term, then you have to work harder. Not only you, but also any city officers have to work harder so that you show to the people that you are effectively working, you are honesty, you are transparent to all of the people because you take the money from the taxpayer. So I here congratulations, all of you have the courage to come here to raise your concern about retaining Christine Gordon. And I wish you will overcome this decision. They haven't made decision yet. So you will overcome it because you have the support of the people. Thank you for your decision today.
Our next speaker is Jan Burkhart with David Feldman on deck.